Hi everyone. Today's video is packed with the latest and greatest updates about Tottenham, so stick around to catch every detail. But before we dive in, I need your help to hit a huge milestone, 4,000 subscribers. If you love Tottenham as much as I do, smash that subscribe button and let's grow this incredible community together. Don't miss out, let's make it happen. A recent whirlwind of speculation surrounded Tottenham Hotspur when news broke that Brooklyn Eric, US tech entrepreneur, had assembled a formidable consortium poised to launch a record-breaking £4.5 billion bid for the club. The figures were staggering, £3.3 billion allegedly earmarked for purchasing the club itself, with an additional £1.2 billion reserved for transfer budgets, agent fees, and player wages. Such a bold move ignited excitement and curiosity among fans, stirring hopes of a new era marked by fresh investment and ambition. However, despite the buzz and the seemingly serious offer, the club's majority owners, Ernick and the Lewis family, swiftly and decisively rejected the approach. They made it abundantly clear that Tottenham Hotspur was not for sale under any circumstances, signaling a firm commitment to their current vision and ownership. Following these public statements, the situation took a definitive turn when Brooklyn Eric himself confirmed, through an official release to the London Stock Exchange, that his consortium would not proceed with a formal takeover offer. This announcement brought an end to the intense rumors and speculation, confirming that no sale was on the horizon. The statement also outlined that while Eric and his group retained the right to purchase shares within regulatory limits, a full acquisition was no longer on the table. This development, while disappointing to those hoping for a seismic shift in Spurs ownership, has allowed the club to focus once again on its long-term strategic plans without the distractions of a potential takeover saga. The backdrop to this attempted acquisition was already one of significant transformation within Tottenham's upper echelons. Perhaps most notably, the unexpected departure of Daniel Levy as chairman after nearly 25 years marked the end of an era. Levy had been instrumental in reshaping Tottenham's financial standing and overseeing the construction of the state-of-the-art Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but his tenure was often critiqued for a perceived cautiousness in the transfer market and ambition on the pitch. The family owner's decision to move forward without him indicates a clear desire to usher in a new chapter focused on more frequent and sustained success on the field, while also maintaining solid business foundations. In stepping into the void left by Levy, the club appointed Vinay Venkatesham as CEO, with Peter Charrington taking on the newly created role of non-executive chairman. Venkatesham, with a background that includes time at Arsenal, now leads the day-to-day running of the club, including transfer strategy and broader club development. This new governance model is designed to move away from the highly centralized control that defined the Levy era, giving a wider leadership team the power and flexibility to drive Tottenham's ambitions forward. It's a clear signal that the club intends to modernize its approach both on and off the pitch, focusing on long-term success and sustainable growth. Ultimately, the firm rejection of Eric's bid and the internal reshuffling demonstrate that Tottenham's owners are resolutely committed to building the club's future from within, rather than seeking a quick fix through a change of ownership. While the prospect of a multi-billion-pound takeover made headlines, the reality is that the Lewis family and ENIC remain focused on stability, continuity, and measured investment. For Spurs supporters, this means the journey towards greater glory will be shaped by careful planning and strategic leadership, not by the headline-grabbing dramas of potential sales. The club's future, it seems, will be one of steady evolution rather than sudden revolution. Whispers around Tottenham's training ground have begun to stir, with rumours emerging of a possible clash brewing between manager Thomas Frank and star forward Richarlison. Sources close to the club hint at growing tensions that could threaten the harmony within the squad, raising questions about how this unfolding drama might impact Spurs' campaign. Fans and pundits alike are left wondering, what sparked the friction, and could it derail the momentum the team has built under Frank's guidance? At the heart of the speculation lies a disagreement over tactics and player roles, with Richarlison reportedly frustrated over his position and game time, while Frank insists on sticking to his strategic vision. The delicate balance between maintaining squad unity and asserting managerial authority now hangs in the balance. As both men are crucial to Tottenham's ambitions this season, the club faces a critical juncture. Will they find a way to resolve their differences and keep the squad focused, or is this the beginning of a storm that could shake Spurs to their core? The growing tension between Thomas Frank and Richarlison has sent ripples through the Tottenham camp, capturing the full attention of fans, pundits, and insiders alike. What initially seemed like a disagreement over tactics now appears to delve deeper into contrasting personalities and differing visions for the team's direction. Richarlison, known for his fiery spirit and desire to make a significant impact on the pitch, reportedly feels constrained by his current role and the limited minutes he's receiving. On the other hand, Frank, a manager praised for his strategic discipline and clear game plan, remains steadfast in his approach, believing that the team's overall balance and cohesion must come first. This clash of ambitions has created a palpable atmosphere of uncertainty, leaving many to wonder whether the friction might fracture the squad's unity at a crucial stage of the season. Behind the scenes, sources reveal that numerous private conversations and meetings have taken place in an effort to reconcile the differing viewpoints and preserve harmony within the club. However, the situation remains precarious, as both men hold pivotal roles in Tottenham's ambitions this term. The pressure to perform consistently in the Premier League and European competitions only intensifies the stakes. Fans are left on edge, questioning whether the club's management can navigate this storm without letting it spill onto the pitch and disrupt their hard-earned momentum. Yet, there's also a sense of cautious optimism that this conflict, if managed correctly, could act as a catalyst, pushing both Frank and Richarlison to find common ground, ultimately strengthening the team's resolve and drive for success in the months ahead. Help us hit an incredible milestone: 4,000 subscribers. By subscribing now, you're not just joining a community, you're helping us grow and bring even more amazing content your way. Stick around, and let's reach this goal together. Don't forget to like and turn on the notification bell to never miss out. Let's make this happen. With all the rumors and whispers emerging from Tottenham's training ground, the question on every fan's mind is, how do you feel about the reported tension between Thomas Frank and Richarlison? Is this just a natural part of a team striving to push boundaries and evolve, or is it a worrying sign that could disrupt the harmony Spurs have been building? Fans, this is your moment to voice your opinion. Do you believe Frank's tactical approach is the best way forward, or should the manager be more flexible to accommodate Richarlison's fiery style and ambitions? Your insights are crucial as the club navigates this delicate situation, and your passion could make all the difference. It's often said that clashes between a manager and a key player can sometimes spark a renewed sense of drive and competitiveness within a team. But there's also the risk that, if left unresolved, such disputes can create divisions that undermine the squad's cohesion at a critical time in the season. Tottenham supporters, where do you stand on this? Do you trust the club's leadership to handle this conflict discreetly and effectively, ensuring it doesn't spill over into the dressing room or onto the pitch? Or are you concerned that this tension might grow, potentially impacting Spurs' performance in the Premier League and European competitions? Your thoughts could help shape the wider conversation. Looking beyond the immediate fallout, Tottenham's ambitions this season rely heavily on unity, determination, and a collective spirit. How important do you think it is for Thomas Frank and Richarlison to find a way to work together harmoniously? Could this clash, if managed well, become a catalyst for greater resilience and success, or is it a sign of deeper issues that need addressing? This is your chance to engage with fellow fans and influence the narrative around the club's future. What's your take on the situation? How do you think it should be resolved for the good of Tottenham Hotspur? Stay in the loop with all the latest from Tottenham. Smash that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to ensure you never miss our exclusive content. Got something to say? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters to Tottenham. Catch you in the next video.